So and then he when I arrived, he took me to this little office, which was like a sort of like a greenhouse, sort of attached from the rest of the office.
So see-through.
See-through. And I was sitting in there like in a sort of goldfish bowl, and he was going to go out, and he said to me that while he was out, people would be calling to apply for a job. And he said that I was to take their name and address, but I was the first to ask them if they were black.
No.
And if they were, I was to tell them that they weren't going to be able to get the job.
My goodness, that's unbelievable.
It was such an awful, awful thing for a 16, 17-year-old girl to have to do, to a 17-year-old girl to have to do. I was absolutely mortified and horrified. Went against everything I believed in.
Absolutely, of course.
And so, of course, I didn't do that. I was dreading the phone ringing, but when it rang, I just took names and addresses, whoever they were. And in the evening, I went to the agency and I told them I wasn't going.
Did you report him? You actually said. Or
I did. They were a bit cross because they were a client.
Well, of course, they wouldn't go against him.
And they didn't want to go against him, but they did send me somewhere else. They sent me to a lady who designed knitting patterns, which was much more up my alley at the time.
But my goodness, I mean, that's quite something, isn't it? That
just
really
shows you
is.
Of the time that was, you know,
yes,
that 60, whatever this, just early 60s, that sort of thing really did go on.
Yes, and we forget that, of course, we do. Well, I can't remember actually doing temping as such until I came up to London. And that happened because a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, that I'm still very friendly with, had a water flat in Highgate, 2 bedrooms, and said, would I like to come up and share with her?
Lovely.
And I mean, that was super. That was fabulous. That
Must
really
have been
was.
hard for you then.
Well, I was born in London, so I knew London. My parents used to go up and stay. They moved down to Devon when I was only 3, but I was actually born in Hammersmith. So I knew London when we used to go back and see my grandmother. So it wasn't a total shock because I was sort of au fait with things. But of course, it was very, very different to living by the sea
and leaving home.
And leaving home. But yes, I shall continue on that story next.